Perfect. Let us get started. So welcome back to Clapping Room. My name is Kanishk and I'll be your English instructor for this duration. All
Yes.
right. So during the duration of our last session to this session, what
Yeah.
all have you been doing to better your English?
I have actually the same process I'm following,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm studying at the same time. Before coming to the session, I was also studying something, and the same thing is going on.
All right. So any questions, queries, confusions you want to talk about?
Yes, I have questions related
Mm-hmm.
to English speaking skill. But I think it would be okay if I get a chance to the last of the session, maybe last
All
5 minutes.
right.
Okay.
Definitely. We'll keep that in mind. So let us
Yeah.
get started. Today we have a really interesting and a really philosophical question. That
Yes. Yes.
how long do you want to live for?
How long? Yes. Okay. So uh, actually, if I go to answer this question, uh, everybody wants to
Mm-hmm.
live long, but there is a there is a very important matter that sometimes the length doesn't matter. How
Mm-hmm.
long we are living, it doesn't matter sometimes. Only the only matters is that uh, how much we are living, means means which the time which time we have gone through that
Yeah.
time, whether that was fruitful, whether that was very peaceful, that was favorable to me, and whether or not I could adapt myself to the every situation that I have to face. I had to face, that matters a lot. So
Right.
for me,
Mm-hmm.
I will definitely uh, I will definitely prefer the the significance of living. I mean, it doesn't matter how long we live. Only the matters is we have to live, and we should live every single minute, every single second with the same enthusiastic, and we should be curious, and we should be happy,
Right.
and
So,
we should be grateful to everything, every person,
mm,
and to everything.
so does that mean that we should like there is one word called existing, and then
Yes.
the other word is living. So
Yes.
we should stop merely existing and start living these moments.
Exactly.
Is that what you're trying to say, right?
Exactly. Right. Right.
All right. So, in your opinion, what is the perfect age to be in then?
Be in.
Which is the perfect age that you would want to be in? Is it the childhood? Is it your
Okay.
older
Okay.
days?
Okay. Oh yes, I got. I got. I got. I
Yes.
got. Uh, that is that would be. I think. Let me think properly first. Uh, Actually, this is perfect. I don't. Uh, this situation is perfect if I can adapt myself to this situation. So
Mm-hmm.
why do I need to go before?
Right.
Obviously, childhood days are very beautiful. When you look look behind, then we sometimes feel that those days were very beautiful, very amazing, and
Mm-hmm.
we should have enjoyed the every single day that time. But if I wish to go that time now, and I don't think that anything different will be happen. Same thing will be happen, because every stage of life has different kinds of experience, different, and from that experiences we we get many, you know, uh, many feelings, many different feelings, and how, and it also depends on person to person. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
different person, for different person it would be different. Like suppose I made I suppose uh, you point any of my mistakes out, and and for that I would take that as positively, and maybe somebody take that negatively, and it
Yes.
happens. So that's why I don't think, and that's why I feel mature than earlier. I feel mature than childhood now, and that's why I don't want to be that time, because age by age I am developing. I can feel
Correct.
my development. That's why.
Absolutely beautiful. Very nice answer. Very, very happy to see that there are people who who believe that whatever has happened to me in the past has made me who I am today. And
Hmm.
that's amazing. So now before we go further, we do some vocabulary or grammar. I really want you to ask your questions because who knows, in the end we may not have the time.
Yes, yes, yes. Right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh, uh, so so you asked me to ask the questions. Hello.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Actually, I have many of friends who are also struggling with English. They also learning English, and I have been a teacher always. That's why I have to guide them also related to English learning, how to learn English. So many of them faces this kinds of problem, that there are some specific don'ts and do's. I mean, particularly if I go to say about speaking English, spoken English part. In spoken English part, I think most of the people struggle to learn many of the things. They goes to the depth of the grammar, to the depth of the vocabulary, all the meaning of the same word. They try to learn them. So I think this is a wrong way. So I want you to advise the English learners, like what would be the what would be the right way that we don't we that the this journey doesn't take more than enough time.
All right, I have understood your issue. So
Yes,
the
yes.
thing is that everybody takes their own time,
Okay.
right? And what technique might work for me might not work for you,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So
yes.
you tell them to start from something common, something
Mhm,
that everybody does,
mhm,
and then try different things. So the step one will be to understand what is subject, what is the
mhm,
verb, and what is object. This is
mhm.
step one. Step
Okay.
two is to learn the different form of a verbs.
Mhm, mhm.
For example, what is past form, what is regular form, what is past participle form. Step two.
Yes, yes.
Step three is understand grammar.
Mhm,
How do you do that? Tenses. Tenses are the background, backbone, everything. So understand grammar.
mhm, mhm. Right,
Okay.
right.
And then lastly, listen more.
Mhm, mhm.
Go to YouTube, go to any place where you can learn good speakers, not bad speakers, not people who are still learning, but
Mhm,
people
mhm.
who are actually at a good level of speaking. Does that
Right,
answer
right.
your query?
Yes, yes, yes. So
Yes, yes,
and
please.
okay. So I have another question to you, that what was the journey of you? How has been? the journey of you of
Yes,
learning
I've been
speaking.
speaking for a long time now. So first I heard people, then I imitated them, and then I spoke. So that will be what I did. And of course, there was a lot of reading in between. There was a lot of trial and error, a lot of school teachers. So that is how I learned English.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So with this, now we come to the end of this session, and I have some feedback for you.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
First of all, you obviously delivered a lot of good ideas throughout, and I
Mm-hmm.
heavily support that you keep doing that. But
Yes.
small things, small parts are where you made some mistakes, and now I'll be pointing them out. First
Okay,
is
okay.
that you said that we should live life with enthusiastic. The right verb to
With
use here,
enthusiasm, with enthusiasm, right? Yes, yes. Sometimes
absolutely.
it happens. I know the exact meaning, exact word. What would be the whether it would be noun or adjective or adverb, but then also I make mistake.
That's okay. It happens, but it's my job to point it out so that you don't
Okay,
make this mistake ever again. Okay.
right. Okay.
Second, now then you said that experiences are what made us what today we are, right? But there was a bit of incorrectness here. You should have said those experiences
Yes, yes,
because
yes,
that is used for singular only.
yes,
Those
yes.
is used
Singular.
for
Yes,
plural.
those for plural. Yes, yes.
Yes, exactly. And lastly, there was a phrase used by you which was many of them faces.
Hmm.
Okay,
Face. It should be face,
many
right?
of those faces.
Those.
Okay, many
Yes.
of those faces is what will be correct. Very minute mistakes. But since you are a good speaker and you know you would try every day to improve your speaking, so I thought that yes, it will be a good practice if I could, point out everything so that you don't repeat these mistakes.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
amazing.
Yes,
So with this now,
I
yes,
sincerely appreciate for your advice.
thank you so much. And with this now, I have some part of homework that you have to do yourself.
Yeah.
Firstly, you have to attempt the post-session exercise. That is a must. And all you have to do is go through the vocabulary and pick 5 words that you like. Read all of them, pick your 5 favorite, and make
Mhm,
one sentence with each of them. That's all.
mhm,
Any simple sentence where you can explain the meaning of the word is
mhm.
correct. That is how you can assess it as well. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you
Yes,
have a
thank
great
you
day
so
ahead.
much. Yes, yes. Have a nice day. Yes.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.